Hey.
That moment when Keke Palmer just turned up in the
Yo,
studio.
what's happening, kids?
What's up, mama?
Nothing much. You know, it's always good to see you.
How
Go
you
way
been?
back.
So, it's the People Station V103. I just destroyed her whole existence of a Thursday for Throwback Thursday.
He really did, though.
What year is that?
That was about 05, like you said. I was 12 years old in that picture. I'm about to be 23
I have
this year.
known you half of your life.
You really, really, really have. You really have. And it's so crazy, but it's very true.
Half of your existence, woman.
That's crazy.
Back when it was Aquila and the Bee.
Aquila and the Bee. And look, Lawrence Fishburne and Angela Bassett were there, too.
That was it.
I remember I was so hyped. I'm like, I get to go on 106 Park. Yes.
Nice. How you been?
I've been good. I'm excited. Got the single out. You know, it feels good. It feels really good to be doing music again like this.
Yeah. Why? Tell me why. Because we all kind of introduced to ourselves to you on this big TV and big movie screen thing, and you scream queening and
it's still scream queening.
and
Season 2.
and you greasing live and stuff. And so where'd the music come from, and why is it so important to you?
Well, music was always a part of my life. I grew up singing in church, and, you know, kind of music was how I was able to even start my acting career as a kid, because people didn't know if I could do it. I had never tried it before. Like, my first thing was the Lion King audition off Broadway, you know what I mean? So when I entered the industry, it was always I was singing everywhere. I remember when I auditioned for Barbershop 2, my mom and I would always have, every room I went into, we had this little game playing where I'd be like, oh, can you please let me sing for you? Like, and my mom would be like, nah, Keke, they don't want to hear you sing. Then next thing you know, be a liar. So singing was literally how I would get into the door, because people would be like, oh, this little bitty girl, you know, she's not afraid to sing.
Right.
You know, she'll go right into it. And so that's how I would get a lot of my auditions and a lot of my parts. And then I got my first record deal when I was 12, right after Aquila and the Bee with Atlantic Records.
Like when I met you?
Yep, pretty much. And I think pretty much just over the course of my music career, I didn't know who I was enough to know what it meant to be an artist and what that entailed and what you're giving to the world, what you're saying with that.
Right.
I didn't get that. I just knew I liked to sing. You know, I knew I could sing. I could hit a couple notes.
Mama, I could sing.
Right, but I didn't know what it meant to be an artist. And so, you know, through these past, I guess, 10 years since I really, really did an album. My first album was when I was 13. You know, so it's 10 years now. 10 years, and I'll be 23 this year. Now I know what it is to, and I'm still learning, I'll say, learning what it is to be an artist, you know.
Okay. Keke's here. Tune in, turn up at watchv103.com. Wave at the V stream. Them people up on them cameras. All right, Keke's here. We're going to talk about this song and his albums and these movies and stuff. These albums and stuff. So y'all don't go too far. I'll be back with the top 2 songs in the Big 4-4. If they have all 4 songs, Keke, they're going to get tickets to see Lauryn Hill when she comes to town May 6th.
Oh, yeah?
They don't even go on sale until the
19th.
Oh, you just call Lauren. You good. These people got to get these tickets for free.
All right, well, y'all better call in then.
Not yet.
Come on.
They need 2 more songs. I'm going to get it to them next. All right, you hanging out?
I'm hanging out.
Keke here with these little shorts on. We're going to talk about these shorts, too.
Hey.
In the meantime, in between time, allow me to reintroduce herself.
My name is Young. Okay, I tried to do the, you know, don't try to play me out over here, Tig.
Kick the snake.
It's your girl, Kick the Snake, King Kezzle, a.k.a. Kiz Naye in the A.
Kiz Naye.
Shout out to Scrappy.
So, Keke.
Yes.
You got a song, right?
I do.
With Jeremiah, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the song, right?
The song is titled Enemiez, and Enemiez is, you know, the song came about because I had my first kind of experience with unrequited love about 2 years ago, and it was terrible. But I guess I ain't getting no details, okay? And no, it ain't you
I know
who's listening. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
But pretty much, I found out that it really wasn't love, but it was a situation where I felt I was in love with this person, and those heightened feelings made me feel like I would have rather have been their enemy if that meant that I would get some type of attention, some type of
that's deep.
Yeah, some type of reaction from them. But ultimately, I realized that I wasn't really. I mean, there are other things I had to realize about myself to ultimately get me out of that point. But that's what, like loving myself.
Okay. A lot of people would not think that you wouldn't love yourself.
Well, neither did I. Until I looked at the situations I was putting myself through and the people I was allowing myself to be conflicted by. I was letting a lot of other people's issues become my own. You know, and I think that you know what I mean, that's something that I think you always have moments in and out of.
Okay.
You know, but ultimately it made me stronger. But that's what I learned out of the lesson. Like I learned that, you know, like that movie with Martin Lawrence and
Thin Line?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
There's a thin line between love and hate.
That was you?
That was me, baby.
I'm scared of you. It was funny because you was talking. I was like,
you gotta listen to the
inner
song.
cray-cray?
Enemies. That's what it's saying.
You got an inner cray-cray?
If you listen to them lyrics, everybody got an inner cray-cray.
Right, let's listen to a little bit of this right here. Keke Palmer. Tune in, turn up, watch V103.com. Featuring Enemiez, called Enemy. Oh, I'm scared now. Play the song, Patty. Play the. I'm frightened.
You should be.
Little cray-cray in the building.
I definitely got a little cray-cray. I got to be honest, though.
V103.
Biting my tongue, it never hurt so bad. Keep wanting you to cross that line. I keep trying to get you to react. It never happens every time. Now you're flowing through my veins. There's one way to cure this pain.
That is the Enemiez joint, right? Wait a minute, that's Jeremiah on the background?
Yes, Chi-Town, what's up?
Okay, so is someone gonna pop about the woodwork and claim that this song is about them?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Hey, is it somebody we know?
It is.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. You want to tell the story now or later?
I'll have to tell the story later when I come out with my book. It'll be in my book.
It's a book story? Is that kind of a story?
There's a book coming. Well, it's not a whole chapter in the book. It's a couple pages in the book.
Okay. I know you. Patty said, "Can we get initials?"
Initials? Girl, that's too dang. If I give you initials, but you know, I will tell you, it's somebody you know, but it ain't nobody you would ever guess.
Patty said initials. Patty, you trying it today.
Patty trying it. She know I love her, baby.
She waited to flag for
Girl.
me. She do all the messy stuff.
She do all the messy. Good cop, bad cop. That's what's going on right now?
She just talked to me in my ear. She was like, ask for the initials. Ask for the initials.
I knew y'all was on some Men in Black type.
Well, Keke, we're very proud of you.
Oh, man.
I know you a long time.
I'm proud of you, too.
Well,
man.
half your life, yeah. And I'm happy for this new chapter in your life with this new album and your new song. When is the album?
The album, I want it to come out in September.
But
it can.
Okay.
But I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to come out with a mixtape and I'm trying to come out with an album.
Okay.
So, you know, I think it can happen because I definitely, you know, whatever I put myself to, I usually finish. Okay. But that's what I'm thinking, September. If not, maybe give or take a little, you know what I mean?
Anybody you haven't worked with, you kind of like, yeah, I need him or her on the record.
Nicki Minaj.
Really?
I actually have a record that I did last night with Sean Garrett. What up, Sean?
What up, Sean?
And y'all already know what it is when he's doing something.
So serious.
So we did a record, like I'm definitely trying to get Nicki on there, you know.
Nice. Okay.
So let's see.
If you had the chance to go on the Keke Kiznaim world tour,
woo!
Who's going with you?
Dej Loaf.
Nice.
Definitely Dej Loaf. And it depending on what type of theme I will. You know what I mean? It might be if it's an all ladies type joint. Nice. You know what I mean? I could definitely see Dej Loaf. I could see.
She gonna be on the record?
She is on the record. She's on the I Don't Belong to You remix.
Okay.
Her anti.
Nice. Dollar Sign.
Who you know's my boy.
Shout out Dollar Sign.
Dollar. So yeah, Dej Loaf. How many people I'm having?
I don't know. Who is this? Your tour.
Okay, if I do like a ladies type tour,
all right,
it'll be, of course, myself, Dej Loaf, Tinashe, and Kaylani.
I like that. Oh, nice. I go to that.
Right?
I go see that.
Now, come on, you get dancing vibes.
I go see that. All right, last but not least, couple things. So, as you've grown from your situation which empowered you to write this song, as you move into your next situation, what are the things Keke Palmer requires from a young man? Because there are lots of people glued to this radio right now looking for you.
Well, if that were true, I can't say that they're. It's not how people think. People think, okay, there's a lot of young women out there that are doing that thing that I'm telling you, young men these days can be knuckleheads, y'all, just like girls can be. We all in the knucklehead stage. So I can't say that I will require a young dude to be anything but honest.
Okay.
Genuine, because a lot of times I don't think guys realize that's my whole point with I Don't Belong to You which was a lot of young women have the same similar mind frame you have. But society tells us if we think this way and if we are this way, then there's something wrong with us. When the reality is, that's what we're all supposed to be young and enjoying relationships, experiencing new things, but mostly doing what feels good to us. We have to get to know ourselves. So for me, it's like, as long as you're being real with people, live your life. If they want to take to that crazy, I mean, pray for them. But you got to do your thing. Seriously, y'all, don't. Please, y'all. We all know what it feels like when you're in this place where you feel like you got to live up to everybody else's expectations.
Right.
And you leaving you not letting anybody else down but yourself. Everybody else feel good. You the one feel bad.
Keke Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all go follow on all social media. It's all different though. Tell them when I follow you.
That was so shady, y'all. Low-key shade. That's like your cousin shading you real quick in front of the whole family. So Instagram is Keke Palmer, and it's the same for Twitter. Check out that website, KekePalmer.com. And also check your girl out on Snapchat, Keek the Sneak, which is KeekChasneak. I had to go back to my Aquila and the B vibes for that spelling.
Aquila and the B. Big Tig doing big thing. Keke, we love you.
Love you too.
Keep
love
doing
everybody.
your thing. We'll be on the lookout for all of these things that you got coming up, movies and albums and things.
Albums, yeah.
Keep doing your thing. Hey, I'll be back. Y'all don't go too far. Somebody call get these tickets for Lauryn Hill from V103.